March 10th, you know what day that is? Super Duper Mario Day! You may not care about this holiday, and that's fair, we're not all kids on the inside, but I'm gonna drag you through every year of Mario Day regardless. We'll be covering videos, announcements, quizzes, and so much more, all of which I will link in the description below, along with their year, in case you wanted to do the quizzes with me. We shall start with the year... Wait, when did Mario Day start? The Mario Day page on the wiki says, although the holiday was not created nor declared by Nintendo, the day was unofficially celebrated by most Mario fans. And then there's a citation needed there, which future zooms like here, so the page got updated as I was in the middle of editing this part of the video, and now there is a citation referencing a March 10th, 2014 article on Nintendo Life, which acknowledged the holiday. But spoiler alert, this isn't the first time someone said March 10th was Mario Day. Back to past Zoomzag. I strapped up and set out to the gates of the underworld where I would hope to find my answer. Here are the earliest tweets that mentioned Mario Day, with the farthest one back being a tweet sent on March 9th, 2009 at 11 p.m., which I thought was cool, but I just couldn't accept that Mario Day started with something so mundane. So I did more digging and found a blog post written a day later on March 10th, explaining why March 10th is Mario Day. They brought up how expiration dates on milk would shorten the month's name, followed by what numbered day of the month it expires, with March 10th being shortened to MAR10. Mario. 5 days prior, on March 4th, 2009, a Reddit user named AAronR93 posted to the mildly interesting subreddit with a picture of a milk carton's expiration date labeled March 10th for Mario. Unfortunately, the picture has been lost to time and not even the way back machine can help us. But a now deleted user in the comments proclaimed that it would be perfect if the cap was red, and another user responded with what can only be a color edited version of the original image. So although the original is lost to time, we can imagine that it looks exactly like this, but without the red color edit to the cap. Looks like Mario's got milk after all. 7 years pass of random people celebrating the holiday until Nintendo first acknowledged it publicly on March 10th, 2016. At least according to the wiki. Nintendo actually acknowledged Mario Day a year prior on March 10th, 2015, and I bet you'll never guess who they tweeted at for their first real acknowledgement of this holiday. Smosh. Yup, Smosh of all people had the honor of being at the forefront of when this holiday got officially kickstarted. And what did they do with this golden opportunity? Roast Luigi on Instagram. Let's see what else Nintendo did for this year. Nothing. Okay, we're just getting started though. 2016, Nintendo released a video called Celebrate March 10th Mario Day. It almost feels like an order. Celebrate, do it. There's some chairs, some tables, people typing, boring crap like that. Oh my god, is that Super Duper Mario in the flesh? And he's acting sussy, no less? He's out here putting hats on people, switching out notepads for 3DSs, swarming this dude with a bunch of plushies. Hey look, he cracked a smile, that's wholesome. How do these people not see what's going on here? Mario makes this dude grow twice his size mid-conversation and no one notices. And just like that, he's gone. None of my questions get answered. Favorite Super Mario Bros. Game? Super Mario Sunshine, if we're just talking main series. Cape Feather's easily the best power-up out of these four, and you're wrong if you say otherwise. They went in on the propaganda here. Everyone is Mario. You must conform if you wish to have a chance at winning one of our prizes, such as a cute Mario plush, a new Nintendo 3DS XL, or 2017.
Happy Mario Day!
If you were stranded on a deserted island, which Mario game would you bring? Dude, the amount of immersion I would have playing Super Mario Sunshine on an island would be insane. But bringing along Super Mario Maker would be an awesome pick too, since I'd just be occupied for a while, so long as I have Wi-Fi. They showed off Mario Kart 8 Deluxe and its new features, which unbeknownst to me and you, was the beginning of the end for just how much time they'd be putting into this game in the future. What the heck is going on here?
Happy National Mario Day! Many of you may be confused, but you know that slightly popular video game Mario Kart?
Oh no. Can you imagine creating Super Mario, working on Super Mario games, and watching the enormous success of your franchise, Super Mario, just for a normie news anchor to say, slightly popular video game? I'm so sad. Take a look at Mario through the years. Yeah, alright. Okay, yeah! What the heck? Okay! Oh yeah! Yes! Yeah! Let's go! Okay! Which game stars your inner Mario quiz? Key to my success? The power of friendship. Can't agree on a 3DS game to play? Hug it out, man. Spare time? I do want to bike around eventually. Clubs? Gotta go with astronomy. It's just too pretty. See, when it comes to gifts, like a lot of people, don't really care about like how much money is spent on it. Like handmade ones don't even have to be all that good quality-wise. I just appreciate the thought that goes into it. And my result is 2018, Happy Mario Day. Whereas 2017 had Mario make it into the news, 2018 here has Mario on the roads themselves. In your phone. I never got to use it myself because I found out about it after Mario Day. Lucky you if you got to experience this one, because I sure didn't. Who's your go-to Mario? I was originally gonna pick Paper Mario, but upon closer inspection, there's a white outline there, and since I'm petty as crap, that means I'm clicking on Odyssey instead. Mr. Koizumi has provided this drawing of Mario. Think you can draw Mario as quickly as him? That's pretty good. Animal Crossing Pocket Camp released some cool items to craft, but instead of giving you the Mario and Luigi overall getup, you kinda just get a shirt with their letter on it, which is infinitely less cool. But Peach? No! Peach gets a whole dress, huh? Good for her. 2019, if you're in New York, come to the Nintendo store. You can play some cornhole, watch a piranha plant dab, and meet Super Duper Mario himself. Sponsored by Frito-Lay Variety Packs. Everyone looks like they're having so much fun here, and I can't help but be jealous. Something just hits different about a store where quite literally everything is something that you want to buy. Not to mention the fun activities. One day I'll go there. Nintendo Minute had Kit and Krista doing a rigged ranking of Mario baddies, and Pocket Camp decided to do something interesting by importing fish from the Mario universe into the seas of Animal Crossing. This was a fishing tourney event where players would reel in Cheep Cheeps, Eel Cheeps, Bloopers, and Cheep Chomps. Pretty cool. Not like I mind the animals crossing over with Mario, but I wonder why this series in particular is the only one that gets them. Surely some other combos would be cool. 2020. Okay, maybe that's a little mean. There was some stuff. You had the Mario Bros. Tour, which, began on February 26th and ended on Mario Day. Kinda hard to count that, admittedly. You had some discounts like normal. You had the Mario Lego collab. I'm sure some people had fun with that. But man, there weren't even any charming tweets from Nintendo this year. They just boil down to buy merchandise. But this umbrella with the coin at the end of it's pretty cool though. 2021. This year's Mario Day was right in the middle of the Super Mario Bros. 35th anniversary. So it's possible that some stuff that would have gotten shown on Mario Day ended up getting shown during the 7-month-long event. Like Mario Jenga, Mario Monopoly, or Mario-themed basketball shoes. Which might seem a bit random at first until you consider that Mario actually did star in an NBA basketball game on the GameCube. I love wacky crossovers. Quiz time! What's the first course in Super Mario 3D World? Bell Hill, easy. What does the bell grant? Catsuit, easy. Meow meow meow, meow meow meow. What? The Mario Tour from Mario Kart Tour started on this day, where Mario was just everywhere. You couldn't get away from him, except Nintendo decided to shout Bowser out a week later on March 17th with his own video. One was made for the Goombas too. 2022, Nintendo announced that Universal Studios Hollywood would receive its own Super Nintendo World, and as of today, you can go there. Something I still haven't had the chance to go do and probably won't until I get more coins in my wallet, but that's okay, it'll be waiting for me when I get there. For some reason, this announcement didn't even have the Mario Day hashtag despite being posted on Mario Day, but I'm counting it anyways, because if I didn't, then we would have nothing to talk about for this year, other than some more game discounts and some expansion sets for Lego Super Mario. Jolly. 2023. Holy crap, a lot went on this year. On March 1st, New York popped off again, where you could not only meet Super Duper Mario, but Super Duper Luigi as well. On March 3rd, Nintendo released a song called Every Day is a Mario Day, where Mario's running around and driving through the city as the cheesy lyrics go on in the background. You love to see it. Starting on March 7th to March 21st, Mario Kart Tour gets a Mario Tour. Is it necessary? No, but who cares? On March 9th at 2 p.m. Pacific time, the final trailer of the Super Mario Bros. Movie premiered on a Nintendo Direct, further giving everyone hope that this movie's gonna be pretty great and Chris Pratt's voice acting won't ruin anything. I have hope. I hope he does well. Please do well. Also on this day, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe's 4th wave got released, where they added Waluigi Stadium from Double Dash, baby. Still hoping for Wario Coliseum or Double Dash's Rainbow Road, but I'm really happy with this pick. They also threw in DK Summit from Wii, another amazing pick, and a brand new course in the form of Yoshi's Island. Fantastic work. As for Mario Day itself this year, Nintendo did a cute announcement followed by a big ol' Switch bundle and a shout out to their expansion pack service. They listed all the games you can get with it along with fun facts and Mario firsts. Needless to say, every day is a Mario Day according to Nintendo. Call it cheesy, call it corny, but I'm glad there's a day dedicated to one of my favorite gaming characters of all time. I'm sure there's some stuff I missed, so let me know which year you think had the best Mario Day, or feel free to share some memories you've had with the guy. Go full cheese, I don't give a crap. But at the end of the day, take care of yourself, and I'll see you next time.